Moana is one of the biggest animated movie released of 2016, and people from all over the world love it. Whether it's the charisma of the characters, the extremely beautiful animation of the story on a whole. But there are just a few things that are off when it comes to the continuity and story in Moana. So today we are talking about some mistakes in Disney's Moana. You could see that Maui was holding his famous hook, but just a few shots later the hook has disappeared. This scene involving little Joanna appears to have many erotic. Her footprints disappear as the shot changes. Moana's grandmother recites scary stories to children of the village when her son betrays Chef tells her that maxing up. Just then the scary pictures drop like this one next to the one of Maui. The kids are turning around in a peanut when they knock the chip over. Here you got another look at the painting and the one next to Maui had changed completely. Scenes on his raft, Maui gives Heihei some food. Seconds later, English word from above as more and opposite to which the raft the food has disappeared. After the sea retreats from Moana, a fish gets stranded by a shell and rafts its way back into the water, leaving a noticeable mark in the sand. As Moana approaches the shell in a different angle, the sand around it is disturbed. In this scene, Moana ushers a turtle back to the ocean using a large green leaf. She then goes towards the ocean to get a shell, and in the reverse angle the leaf has disappeared. While Moana is running towards boat, the bank of the sea is far away from the boat. When Moana boards to the boat and camera angle is changed, then distance is almost nothing to run. Here Moana's father, the chef, is at just the bad enough for trying to lift the island. When Moana is throwing sticks into the ground after she starts singing, look back at that spot and all the thrown sticks have disappeared. Look at the big rocket part of the boat at the right side of Moana, which is missing in the next frame. When Maui and Moana argue about whether or not she is a princess, Maui says, "If you wear a dress and you have an animal sidekick, you are a princess." However, in this scene, Moana is not wearing a dress, she is wearing a crop top and a shirt. Look at the direction of Grammy's walking stick. In the next scene, the direction is completely opposite. Here the movie appears to harbor subtitle hints in the form of rocks appearing out of nowhere. The canoe, as you can see, has nothing near except a log of wood until a big rock appears to be positioned next to it in the following shot and the log has disappeared. When Maui and Moana are on their way to return the stone, the base of Maui's hook is entirely on the board. From a different angle, part of it is hanging over the edge.